Hello everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT Livestream. It is once again Friday, and we are going to be checking out all those ZZT games that just got made really recently for the 2.4 Hours of ZZT Game Jam. I don't have any particular order here. I'm just starting with the vanilla ZZT ones because I can clump them all together, and I guess I can just go alphabetically by your file names. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follows and subscriptions and 1.16 years of subscriptions and all that good stuff. There's probably a good amount to get through. I'm actually kind of curious how long this will take because 2.4 hours isn't exactly a lot of time to make a game, as all of us discovered. So let's see what kind of great words people rolled up today. Maybe next time indeed, Zen. I'm gonna guess this will end up taking 2 parts, but I can't guarantee that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, the fact that we've got like 7 vanilla games, and I think it's like 3 or 4 Weave ones also. Large numbers. And my game, which I'm not gonna bother with. I'm not streaming my own thing. If it's a Weave game or something, then it's in a separate folder and I gotta do some adjustments. Oh, or maybe that. Well, we'll make sure we get to it. What one? Is there something with a really long name? This looks kind of long. Is it this one? The Anissidia or whatever? I actually have to... Okay, there we go. Now that should be good to go. Running out of time seems to have been a really common theme. It's something I got bit with myself, so I'm not expecting masterpieces here. I'm expecting creativity and then panic. All right, let's get started then. We got plenty to get through, and like I said, probably not going to get through all of it. Okay. Also, I ain't set up like 10 million little cards to do on the side, so I don't have these authors of everything off the top of my head. Now this one I can correctly deduce that this one is Bluey's, judging by the company name there. But if y'all didn't sign them, I'm not going to know who did what. Let's see here. Aberrant. A group, individual, or structure that is not normal or typical. An aberrant group, individual, or structure. That's kind of a cut-out second half of that definition. Word that exists. Invented, defined, and used. Machine learning. Yeah, folks seem to want to do more of these. I don't know. I mean, Will ran this, not me, so I don't really get to make that call. But I feel like seasonally, probably would work. Like the old 24 hours of ZZTs. That also seems like a word, yes. What's going on here? It did a good job. It's so good at making up words that it truly made one up. Or for reals, these ones. Elena swallowed and exhaled as she stood up at the derelict factory she now stood before. There had to be a reason the Institute sent her here, citing her extensive knowledge of the arcane arts as reasoning enough. A cold wind blew through the kangaroo's fur, making her shiver in her white long coat. Temperature seemed to drop significantly as she approached this old factory. A mere coincidence, Elena told herself. Nothing to concern herself over. Use the arrow keys to move. You got it. It's a good time limit, honestly. We're just not... I feel like it's good if you know how to manage your time, and none of us know how to do that. Into the factory we shall go. Elena steps into the factory, creeping forward cautiously. Suddenly, the shutter falls to the floor behind her, blocking her exit. She hurries back to the shutter and grabs the handle, trying to hoist it back up, but to no avail. It seems that some mechanical locks were holding it in place. Trapped. That was something Elena was not counting on. She steps away from the shutter and reaches into her breast pocket, taking out a small flask. She took a quick slug from the flask, grunting softly as the liquid burned down her throat. You're a surgeon, Elena chided herself. What right do you have to poison yourself with alcohol? Then again, she reasoned, if her patients ever saw what she had to deal with on a daily basis, they would understand. I feel like there was a sweet spot in like 2004 where I could hammer something out in an hour, no problem. Gone are those days. Dialogue heavy here. Which, to be fair, it's very easy to type. You can type a lot of things in more than 2 hours. This architecture doesn't seem right, Elena thinks. Long hallways and curving paths? Aren't factories supposed to just be huge rooms where things are fabricated? Already Elena can sense problems. She clasps her hands together and recites a short incantation to prepare eldritch blasts. Her right hand glows with violet arcane energy. Hopefully, this will be enough of a defense in case something goes wrong. Like the message popping up twice. What do we got? Ah, these are not mirrors. It appears down at the markings here. There are long gashes in the floor that appear to be claw marks, but they're through several inches of concrete. What kind of creature can make such a mark? The kangaroos, and then notices... That's a fun word. That should have been at the topic. Then notices, with some hesitation, that there is a faint glow around the markings that shine the same shade of violet as her enchanted right hand. Yeah, like I was saying when I was making my own game, I used to, every 24 hours of ZZT growing up, I was like, this time I'm going to stay up for 24 hours straight and do nothing but work on my ZZT game. Thankfully, that never ever actually happened. Did my ammo just go down? Did it go up? Up. It's going up. And clenches as she sees the shadow creatures moving down below. No wonder the Institute sent her in. Those creatures are going to need to be dealt with, and only magical ways will destroy them for good. She peers over the railing, observing their behaviors. Some charge, some wander, some fire magical bolts of their own. As long as she doesn't overtax her own aura, she should be able to take care of them. Ah, okay, I see what it is. I think the little barricade object is probably cycle 3. And I am an impatient man who just charges into things. So I keep hitting them multiple times. How fast does this do ammo regen? Just fast enough. Oh. I have a feeling I'm going to be picking up a lot of these this stream. Elena gasps as she sees the cause of the aberrations in the factory and raises her right hand to start throwing eldritch blasts. Sorry, this is the end of the game. I ran out of time. Cliffhanger. The end. Well, it was short and sweet. A good start. Let's see then. How about Amaxia? I think this was... Yeah, this is Authorblues. I remember this because I saw a few minutes of his stream. I poked my head into a couple people's streams, but I didn't want to study them lest I spoil myself. But that bed is gonna... I'm gonna remember that bed design forever. Amaxia. an exaggerated sense of being alive during dreamscapes or hallucinations. Dark red is the color of the day. Time for bed. I spared you it, but my fake yawn did lead to me actually just yawning. There's no need for, like, 20 of us to fall asleep right now. Okay, onto the boat. Captain Kate. Don't be thinking about touching this wheel unless you plan us to run ashore. I'll get to the aft of the ship and help the others. We're in trouble. I'm doing everything I can up here. Cannot play with the wheel. They never let me have fun. Ah! The Kraken. So many eggs, gone in the blink of an eye. You can't see it, but I'm crying behind this eye patch. The ship is breaking down. We've lost half of it already to the sea monster. Get down below and save the eggs. The pirate eggs. The eggs were the pirates hatched from. If the monsters destroy the eggs, our adventure is over. Okay. Pirate eggs. Eggs are also apparently a theme. My game had eggs. So many eggs, gone in the blink of an eye. I just used the same guy's voice, so fair enough. Well, you're also crying behind your eye patch. Aha! Here's the problem. The sea monster filled the whole of the ship with egg-eating lions. You'll have to do something about this, or the pirate eggs are done for. A lot of lions. Oh. Oh. Our eggs are being shot. Stop that. Please don't shoot my pirate eggs. Can I interact with the cannon? This is a cannonball, and your dream cannonball's a square. Don't ask me, it's not my dream, man. I want to protect the pirate eggs. I thought maybe a cannon would be helpful there. If I defeat all the lions? Oh good, it even saves the rest. How many pirates died because of my dilly-dallying? The eggs are safe. At least some of them are safe. A non-zero number of eggs are safe. Could you have done more to help? Sure. But sometimes we need to learn to not put undue pressure on ourselves to perform. Under these circumstances, what can be said is that you probably did your best, and enough eggs remain for the pirates to continue on their adventure. But what if? I just want to see what happens if we run out of eggs. Did we have time to even code in a game over state? I mean, 50-50 that the label got zapped or something. Sorry to the pirate eggs. I'll bring them back. Crowd doesn't like you shooting eggs. Yeah, I won't be surprised if the code isn't actually running anymore. But at the same time, it's 2.4 hours, so maybe in his haste he would have kept doing that. Oh, this, or no, we got a flag. The eggs are safe. Thank you for your help back there. Now we can hatch some more pirates. Wait, pirate eggs? That doesn't make any sense. I knew I shouldn't have drank all that soda before bed. I'm getting out of here before things get any weirder. Time for bed again. This time I made sure not to have any soda. I don't want another dream like last night. This guy's got a rough life. Are these king eggs in the corner? Round square eggs of royalty? They're boulders. King sandwich. Welcome to Castle Sandwich. I am King Sandwich. Everything is upside down here right now. I need your help. All of my other knights are, unavailable. Unavailable. Yeah. Well, we have to help King Sandwich. You... I mean, I guess you can't have an upside-down sandwich. There are... You want to put a lot of fixins on the bottom that you would put on the top. What's down here? So here's the problem. The robot tigers have taken over the castle and installed a gravity inversion device. If we destroy this device, the castle will surely go back to normal. King Sandwich will be most pleased that we figured this out for him. I don't have ammo in this stream. Welcome to Bomb Vending Co.'s brand's newest venture, Gem Vending Machine. 1 health for a gem. Just drain my life energy for gem. Convert to bomb. That went poorly. Wait a minute. Even though it's costing me 1 health to use the vending machine, the gem is then in turn giving me 1 health. I can keep at this all day if I want. And it probably should go a little faster. Let's see if this gives me some... And I blew up the gem. Hopefully that's not critical. This is a good level of frantic. This feels beatable, but surprisingly, like, lengthy to get through. Yeah, I am probably going to die in this stream. This is I'm gonna make a run for it. No, shouldn't have done that. Kinda wanted to see what the weird purple thing was down there. Yeah, I should just not let the duplicator run. Let's try this again. Oh, let's do it this way. Oh, my gem. Oh, I guess I can't get like a chain going. Okay. No, I gotta be able to, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to reach those otherwise. If I have to use the pause glitch, I'm gonna yell at whoever told Authorblues about the pause glitch. Well, this is besting me. What would I... Alright, for real this time. Okay, hold right. One tile remains. I don't know if that's relevant to anything. Let's do that. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, but I've confirmed that that's what I need to do. Robot tigers, gravity. Well, let's read this when I don't die in the process. 1, 1, go. Just go. Just run. Don't worry about your health. See? That was easy. That was not difficult at all. Robot Tiger's gravity inversion device has been destroyed. Castle has finally returned to normal, but only after you leave this room. Gravity is definitely back to normal now, and leaving this room will demonstrate that point. Take my word for it. The castle is upright now. Just time to leave this room to see that for yourself. They're gone. For anything I saw in the zip file that had a jam and a non-jam version, I'm playing the jam one because I'm assuming that's what we're giving our vibes-based scoring on. I feel like that's the most fair to everybody because not everybody went back afterwards. Oh. Okay, yeah, this looks like a castle now. Now that it's not upside down. A lot of castles. Okay, this is a cute idea. I don't think I've ever seen, like, flipped boards in ZZT, with the exception of Upside Down, but that's kind of a separate beast. Thanks for fixing the castle. Robot tigers, gravity machine. Son, I know I'm just a figment of your imagination, but that's too outlandish even for me. Have you considered that maybe the issue is with all those violent video games you play? King Sandwich. Don't nag me. I told Mom about my dream last night. She didn't let me watch TV tonight, which is stupid. She made me miss my favorite show, Frasier. She said it sets a bad example by making psychology seem like a legitimate profession. This game has it all. I'm honestly surprised it's still going. I was like, okay, 2 dreams. We can fit 2 dreams in 2 hours. Just hammered out the content. Space this time? Oh good, nobody's shooting me yet. It's a spaceship. You can tell because it is in space, and it is gray. You can't tell we're in space because of the stars. Spacesuit. It's true, you're learning fast. Quantity over quality. We just about arrived. Get your suit on. It's time to head down to the plant's surface. Once you suit up, head to the teleporter. He said the moon was made of cheese, but that's foolish. Moons aren't made of cheese. Only an idiot would believe such nonsense. It's made of chocolate. Everybody learns about that in school. I like our little transporter here. Down we go. I have no idea how thorough this font is. I think it is supposed to be much more expansive than actual 256 character. But I also have my stream preview on this computer extraordinarily tiny, so I can't tell what that rendered like. Whereas here, take some samples. Try not to get too close to any of the creatures. This is Authorblues'. Well. Better than nothing. Whoa, you again. Wait, what's the sea monster doing here? Are those the pirate eggs and the egg-eaten lions? I kind of really made that one word egg-eaten. That's my made-up word for today. The egg-eaten lions? Those definitely look like the robot tigers. Maybe Mom was right. Frasier is the real problem here. I'm gonna major in something practical, like musical theater. Oh, Now I have to destroy the eggs. Or your jetpack exploded and you died. Or something like that. Oh, there's too many eggs. Okay. Alright, if I use the eggs as tactical cover, I think I can get through this reasonably well. Good. Hey! That's all the eggs. Oh, there's no ending here. Alright, so we've got castles, eggs, exploding jetpacks. Why are all our games the same? There's some way you could order these, so it's just a very smooth transition from one to the other with the things they contain. Oh, well, I still win. 14 boards. That's a lot. That one had a lot to it. I'm very surprised. Alright, still on the A's though. This is the one that's too long to fit. But didn't you make your game well before or no, you started yours... You started yours a little bit before mine? I'm trying to remember if you were a morning stream or not. They're not all here. This is just the 3.2 ones. And if it's not here, then it's either not in the pack or I forgot to extract it. But this should just be all the vanilla stuff. Yeah. Listen, jetpacks exploding is the straightforward ending. Anissidia by Kaddar. I'm excited to see this because this is Kaddar's first time making a ZZT game in like 20 years, give or take. God, it's probably more. My brain was like, yeah, 20 years ago. That's like, I don't know, 2000s? Not quite. But okay, let's see what Kaddar has retained after all these years. Yeah, this looks like a ZZT game from the turn of the century. Anissidia. A low disk shape of a small black or dark scale, especially that on a comet or planets, discovered as a result of this. A lot of these definitions this time seem a little odd. Low disk shape of a small black or dark scale. Okay, especially that on a comet or planets. The discovered as a result of this seems very not needed. I seem to remember pretty much all of them last time. Like, yeah, that's a made-up word with a made-up definition. Why not? Pale Anissidia of Saturn are now an indication of recent planetary transit, if you say so. We noticed the first black disk on comet 0235F7, Iphigenia. When we tuned our radio signals to it, we observed quantum power radiation. We discovered we could entangle particles in it, and through those particles transport matter. We eventually realized we could transport whole objects. And thus, interstellar travel was discovered. Yeah, I mean, you were allowed to reroll until you got something that vibed. Like, that wasn't against the spirit of things. I know I rolled a few. But I kept getting, like, abstract chemistry terms, which didn't seem very good to make a game based on. Alright, so we've got interstellar travel. Oh, that's a really nice planet. That ain't bad at all. Good job. We use this to travel to the comet Iphigenia to visit the black... Stop. Un momento. Okay. Let me try to read words again. We used this to travel to the comet Iphigenia, to visit the black disk within. We knew not what we would find when we arrived. I like this tactic of artboards, which are simple yet still kind of neat. You arrive in the mysterious black disk of the comet. You are curious what mystery awaits. Supply closet with mysterious junk. Comforting to know aliens are a mess too. Glowing alien orb, probably dangerous. Touch it. It was dangerous. More eggs, again. I can't recall if I've ever actually played anything by Kaddar. Oh. That's probably not good. Alien paperwork. Okay. Strange button. An alarm blares. This causes aliens to mysteriously appear. Oh, it's just when it stopped being just a tone. I'm sorry. Now we have to hear it again. Maybe? Might have stopped this time. Okay, that was button sound. What was that tone then? What am I to do here, also? Should I just run? Okay, just checking there wasn't like a gun in there. Can I get in here? Yes. Good. The button somehow activated a passage to another comet, to another black disk within it. As you become quantumly entangled, you feel your entire body being ripped through space. You feel the universe, and somehow see yourself approaching another comet. You begin to wonder if you'll ever be able to return home. Good story to this one. Better than mine. See, I just feel like I just see this, and my brain is just like, yeah, this is absolutely a ZZT game from the year 2000. These are the options. Kick it. Always kick. Oh, well, whatever the other option is, I'm never gonna find out. Go with what works. There we go. I've never seen a computer turn into a pile of blood. Or falls over. I would like some medicine, but hang on. Kick. Very well. That's not medicine. I did not get healed by alien medicine, but I guess that's not really a guarantee. Broken computer. Next to it is a key card. Save. Alright, let's reset it. Your appetite for attempting to fix broken alien computers is unmatched. Okay, kick it. Finally, just take the key card. You have to unplug it from the computer when you take it. When you do, an alarm suddenly goes off. Oh, more of these fellas. They don't seem fond of me. They really zip at you if you let them line up. That was close. Yeah, I really like the art in this. Did I? No, I don't think I did a space game for any of these jams. I feel like I remember myself saying that, like, space is the go-to setting for these games on a time limit because if you just have a black screen, that's space. You're done. You can just put a couple dots in, and now it's a beautiful starry night. You leave the second disk and find yourself being pulled into Jupiter. Who knew interstellar travel was possible? Who knew it tasted like Pop Rocks? Yum. All these moons are ours. Long and ominous hallway. Sorry. Oh, is this going to be an alien that won't just instantly try to kill me? What are you, even? I don't think this should be what you do during first contact, but... Oh dear. Okay, the alien is dreaming. Suddenly, the alien wakes up, still on the planet Jupiter, realizing this was all a dream. Their dream. Shocking. Oh, the end. I think we might have multiple endings here. A human. A human? Tell me more. You kind of smell. You have a nose? Never mind. Help. You ask the alien for help getting home. It never occurs to you to ask why they can ask you in your own language what creature you are. Seems like a huge plot hole. I don't know where your home is. Mars? Very well. Oh man, 3 endings. Mars. Hope we can breathe. You instantly die on the surface of Mars. Maybe you learn not to make jokes with aliens next time. Back to 2. There's a lot here. A lot of these are much more substantial than I was expecting. 2 comments away. Very well, I'll send you back 2 comments. Have a lovely evening. Jupiter day is only 10 hours. Is it evening? Jupiter spins that fast? Is this true? I don't doubt it. It's just I want to confirm it. It's true. Dang. That's wild for such a big planet. You return home to Earth. What a strange adventure. It felt oddly thin, as though the length of a Jupiter day was only 2.4 hours. That was cute. That was a fun one. I know Mercury has longer years than days. That's my science fact for the day. And that's Anissidia. I think we got us a nice crop here so far. Alright. They can't all be games that start with A, though. Ah, I see. I was, like, big into astronomy as a kid, and then just stopped, as one does. Anywho, Bromac. A kind of leather worn by medieval Gauls. Who did this one? This one, Dave's? I've vaguely seen, like, screenshots of these. I don't have a fast way. Who made this? Who do I blame for Bromac? This is Dave's. I've seen these screenshots. Dave 2 presents Bromac. I like the aluminum siding houses. This is when I find out this is like medieval times. Mother. Amibitious, you're getting older, but still much too little for a Bromac. Every day I feel I'm losing my little baby. Did it tell us what a Bromac is? Some of these did also have text files. I was in a bit of a hurry getting all this ready. I don't have a... I've got readme.txt and readme.text.text. Oh, readme.html. Open? Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, that was a markdown, that's why. Alright, well, I'll try and figure out what the... See if I can learn what a Bromac is here. No, I'm not old enough. It's your neighbor. You're not related, so it's not important if they live or die. But you still have to be sort of nice to them because of the recent invention of society. Bonjour, Dwayne. Dave, don't make me try and speak French. I can't. I don't even know, like, the rough accent. Please. Just give me a Bromac. A Bromac, or Bromas, or Bromash, or Bromac, depending on your regionality. It's a piece of leather that you wear once you're old enough. If you're old enough, you can wear a Bromac. Comprendez-vous? Earn your Bromac by whatever means possible. I hate when people discover the loophole that they give characters obvious silly voices and they know that I'm probably going to play their game, that I'm going to have to do a silly voice. Basically cheating. Campfire. Chuck a torch in here and get it burning bright. Smokey, the firekeeper. Mon Dieu, this fire takes constant attention. I need some help keeping it lit if you're game. Can you help me get it blazing hot? Apparently I cannot. Is this... assume? No. Did I talk to the last neighbor? I guess so, because they don't got nothing to say now. Christmas. It's about time you got yourself a Bromac, isn't it? You know, I was much younger than you when I first got mine. Well, things were different way back then. Bring me the pelt of something fierce, or a fearsome thing. There's a Bromac. Wait a minute, isn't it Bromac? Is Dave making my mistake and getting his word mixed up? You appear to be some kind of a smith. Oh. I didn't even touch him. Okay, kid, watch yourself. I'm chopping wood here. Oh, but would you push some logs onto my chopping block? Of course. Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, okay. One torch. I'm beginning to see a cycle here. What if I stand there? Okay. Won't let me. There we go. Now we got a fire going. How many of these are we going to need, though? Alright. The combination here of forest and boulders is like a weird puzzle unto itself. Oh. Where does... Oh, did I break it? Smoky. Okay. Fire's really flaming thanks to you. There goes his voice. Now I can make some of my famous Gaulish clay arrowheads. Put some clay in front of me, will ya? I guess I have to go to other boards. Is this clay? Zelen, your friend. She's a year older than you and recently earned her Sismac. Much like the Bromac, it's a garment that you acquire upon reaching that special age. Is this just a metaphor for puberty? You know, she's looking very mature and impressive in the Sismac. Her pauldrons practically draw your attention to features you hadn't really noticed about her before. It is a metaphor for puberty. Salute, bon ami. Are you here to help me find some seashells? Ugh. See if you can collect all 5 seashells in just 3 seconds. It's harder than it seems. It sounds hard, actually. Did I do it? This doesn't seem correct. There's a lot of scroll-worthy stuff in here. Oh, that time it accepted it. Okay. Wow, impressive. You got all the seashells faster than I don't like that I stumbled on the word seashells. Maybe soon you'll don a Bromac, and we can adventure past the forest together. Make the cave. We need clay, and I guess pelts. We had 1 game with a kangaroo. Oh no. And 1 game with a kangaroo effect. Get one of the brown torches. I assume I can. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh, that's where I came from. What are you doing to me, Dave? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there's lions, and there's breakables, and I'm wasting my one and only torch, I think. Yeah. Where do we go? Okay. There's not really much left. Yeah, man. Oh, was I supposed to be able to get more torches from this guy? Because he was giving me torches. Yeah, but I broke the axe, so I get to do this. Oh, Did that kind of fix it? I'd have to get through 30 torches to find out, so maybe not. Boy, I didn't think I'd get, like, stuck on one of these. Mom, can I have some ammo at least? Well, that's a passage to the title screen. What will you accomplish today? This is the very blue ocean. Pelts of something fierce. I don't have any ammo. I need clay to get arrows. Okay. I'm getting a lot of oil vibes here. Where do I get clay? Actually, did I try touching this stuff? No, these aren't objects. Am I able to? Has anybody played this? What am I not doing? Or is this just a case of time's up? Because I seem to be unable to figure out what I should be doing. Oh, it got eaten. Did I break this one too somehow? I see. Okay, you need several. Okay. Is Smokey the Bear fierce? Not fierce enough. I get more ammo. You don't want to give me ammo. Alright. I like this board. This looks really nice. I'm 50-50 on whether he just used like a Kev edit flood fill. He must have. He had to do something along those lines. This would take too long, I think, for anybody to bother with otherwise in one of these jams. Okay, I've got all the torches I could possibly want. I have no idea if he edited. I'd imagine if it had anything of the sort. In Kev Edit, you just put whatever in like your custom tile buffer. Now I'm out of ammo. Am I supposed to go back? I was supposed to be capped on torches, too. I'm not supposed to have 30. Oh, Lord, it's not even... I had... Okay. Okay. Wow, yeah, there's like a legit economy here, huh? Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, wow, I wasn't really expecting anything like that. Okay, I've got extra torches. Lucky me. I'm gonna die in this cave, and my mom's gonna be right. Ah, shoot. Violence against animals, also a popular thing. That's not the way out. Maybe it also is. Yeah, don't kill a bear during Pride Month. Okay. Sir, I've killed a small bear. It will make a fine bromus. I think everything in there was creature bones. Later that evening, Brismus presented you with your first bromus, a charming piece of clothing you will wear as a symbol of your ascension into Guile culture. Brograts! Brograts. So this one, though, I know I had an extra... Okay. All your secrets will be revealed on stream. Yeah, okay. Worth checking. I don't know if this is going to be an actual halfway point or not, but I think I'll run my ad break now, and then we'll see if we can go through these 4 here, and then we'll probably just do next Friday the rest of the Wii games and stuff. That's my guess. But I mean, we made it an hour in, so not bad at all. Dave's game would probably have taken me an hour. Alright, let me hit my button, and we will be back in a moment. Now I'm actually back. I started talking and then realized that I couldn't remember if I muted myself normally, so I pressed the physical button on my microphone, which I usually don't press. And so then I got back and started talking without pressing that button. Anywho, that was Bromac, or Bromas, depending on who you're asking. It's a regional thing. So next up then, you've got Coycean. If that's like a koi ocean, then I'll be really excited for this. Coycean. Table. A large oval, round, spherical bowl filled with dark liquor. The liquor tale? Ooh, who did this? I don't recognize this art style. Come hither, my apprentice. Thou seest that the draughts are now dry? Go down and fetch the dark waters anew, that the Coycean table may delights again. Oh, is this one RT's? The word gets spelled wrong? Hang on, let's look at this title screen. Oh, why is it not? Hello? Boy, it really didn't want to let me... Coycean. O-A-A-O. This is a real challenge. I think we should actually start doing, like, a hard rule where if you spell your word wrong at any point, you're just disqualified. You're banned from the next one, even. I want to be as mean as possible about spelling these, because it's apparently really difficult. None of us can pull this off, spelling this one word that we get. There must be consequences. Now then, on to the liquor. Dave is also banned. Yeah. I still remember... I got an easy one. Re-gum, pre-mint. Alright. Cool dude in his robe hoodie. Well, this looks like a... This is a party waiting to happen here. Okay, only the file name. Your master, arms crossed in his colt rags, looks at you with his bloodshot eyes. You know that we draw the ichors of this table from the river in the basement. Go now in haste, lest malice fail us. The Coycean table stands before you. Alright, so is it Coyceon? So the ichor will make you sicker. This ichor will. This is where you are at the receptacle into which you pour its miry draughts, but you do not have any in your firkin. I'm going to learn a lot of words today, I think. Tigers. Dark red, the color of... It's this jam's color. Oh, okay. I just started shooting without looking at my ammo. Okay, we've got How's this working? Is this infinite, actually? It becomes 2 for a moment. Okay, so it's effectively infinite? I'm just really trying to test the timing. You get kind of like a burst. Oh, I guess there's a 7-shot limit. Okay. Okay. Sorry, banned. Whoa. I'm now expecting there to be like 1 board maximum after this, if that. I'm realizing that also the boards indicate that we're turning around. The Zizania River. Before you words today. Before you flows the Malice Spring, the underground river of darkness that gives life to your society in perpetuity. You fill your vergen once with the oily dark ichor, and take 1 sip for yourself. Your master will never know. You feel the dark energy enliven your body. Who up feeling their dark energy enlivening their body? Whoa. Hang on. A game with all the words, that would be interesting. Oh. Good. Thank you for not shooting. Alright, here's your booze. Your master, arms crossed in his occult rags, looks at you with his bloodshot eyes. Yeah. And I got it. Calm down. Pouring a load of the oily black ichor from your vergen into the receptacle. The Coycean table is now slightly filled. Oh, are we getting repeated gameplay? Oh, I see how we're handling this. Making good use of all the space on the board. I forget. I think it doesn't work, but if you had, like, invisible black-on-black lions, and you changed line, do they become visible and keep their stat, or do they just become the default stat? I think it's the default. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure it is. But if it's not, I think that would be useful. I think you could do something with like board edges like in these rows and column, or in these rows. And do weird things, maybe. Alright, take another sip. Big sippy. Yeah. The ruffian room this time. What is this room? Passageways, fair enough. What is this in the context of our Dark Brotherhood? Secret society? The folks who drink out of big bowls? Just in case. I don't think you're gonna say anything new. No. If this table is so important, maybe you should help me fill it too. The bear room. Oh yeah, I guess changing the spinning guns gets them like intel or firing rate of 0. One last time. Alright, what's our final challenge? The clock, apparently. Pouring a load of the oily black ichor from your eye again into the receptacle. The Coycean table is now fully filled. A pillar of light erupts from the table of Coycean. The deed is done. Abouts. You drink deeply from the Coycean table. Sweet oblivion embraces you once more, for a season. And everybody's happy. I liked the theming on that one. Good use of really making the word the star. I think it's the first one in which we've really been interacting with the thing many a times. Well, I guess Authorblues has had, because his was a setting. It really depends on what kind of word you get, how much you can even integrate these things. Okay, then. Moving on to the Epigolder. I already like the title screen. A thick, flexible plastic disc, another disc, having an inlet, and used especially for coating objects or drawing out particles. Piece of Epigolder on the microscope. Elevator. I've heard this music before. It's discs, bowls, and chemistry. Key sinistering machine. This machine can be used to make new keys in any desired color except black using the appropriate pigment powder. Pigment powder is most easily obtained from drawing out particles from various forms of dried and processed paint grass. Warning. Do not attempt to start the machine without an Epigolder installed. Doing so will damage the machine and create a risk of serious injury. Pressing that button right now. Ah. Gotta shoot. In the slot. Then I guess this is the output. Ah. Slot machines. Play to win. That's how I like it. This machine literally begs a question. Do I need a gem? Oh, good animation. Hey. That's an Epigolder. That was a really nice looking slot machine. Yeah, that's where the budget goes. Uh-oh. Well, we got one component. This is not the room that I was expecting to end up in. Listen closely. Was I supposed to hear the drum sound effects that played from the scroll? Just guess for the next 2 hours. Well, okay, I will come back to that board. Paint grass. Whoa. Okay, that scrolled by a little quick. And paint grass is Devil's Lettuce. Uh-oh. Okay, so we are playing some weed games. I have a need for a cyan key. Okay, we got some purple key. Purple key matter. 4, 10. Okay. What is this thing? Hmm. I feel like I'm missing something here. Hoping maybe the tone would be different on one of these. I cannot. Figure out what we're going for here. Northwest 2. Listen closely. Okay, I swore there was... Okay, so this thing plays different. Oh, sorry, Kevin, it didn't show up. I was just looking at the, Okay, so this makes a difference. I wanted to, like, actually understand what the puzzle was. I did not look up just the solution or anything. So... Still not hearing anything different, though. Do I have to go left to right? It looked like as I set digits, the sound changes. Okay. Oh, it was 0 the whole time. Oh, I think that was actually already correct. No, 22. Ah, I should have known. I think this is a neat idea for a puzzle. I think it needs to be, like, a little faster than the constant back and forth here, but I'm not sure what a good way to do that would necessarily be. I mean, I guess if it was, like, 3 digits, you could have, like, one left up and right, and then, like, double tap down to hear the sound. I don't know. But it's much better than just finding the piece of paper where the guy wrote down the code that you usually get for these things. Okay, thin plastic disc. Let's see then. That for this mysterious thing over here? I still don't know what I do with this. We're also at the flag limit. I hope I didn't break anything. No, what is this? I should have looked that up when I was on the editor. Hmm. Am I supposed to grab all of these? Well? Oh, hang on. Something new. Don't look. Good eyes. This looks kind of like the device. Good use of blinking, too. Nice glow effect. Alright, the epigolder has been inserted. Not enough paint grass, but it won't let me pick up any more paint grass. Let's go in here. This one's also a bit trippy. Where the heck am I going? Okay, back to the start, I think. Insert epigolder. That's right, do it anyway. Oh, my poor key. So what, But the tough part about all these jam games is I don't know if I broke it, or it's broken, or if I'm just overlooking something. I like the weird way the boards connect, though. I think if I turn back from here... Not sure if I should be using this thing. Not enough paint grass. It won't let me load. Could you be a bit more specific than that? Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean, that's what we need our door for. Or we can just take some cash off the ground. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Well, sorry. That's what I do. Such is the nature of 2.4 hours. It's not a lot of hours, it turns out. Should I zap my way through the purple door? Would I be able to make the purple key normally at this point? Hey, wait a minute. I just picked up every single one of these, and I only just now realized I'm not getting anything from them. Don't zap. Do I interact with the original device? Yeah, I'm not sure what I should be doing at this point. I think the slot machine vanished? No, it's here. I've hit the flag limit though. So like something here needs to... Green device is supposed to give pigment powder. Oh, okay. Those are two different things. But nothing seemed to be, like, loading. Back here. Oh man, it's difficult to backtrack when you gotta backtrack. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I keep looking at this list. This is the maximum number of flags. I have no idea what, like, any of these are, except for devil. I remember what devil was. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of devil for a second, because I can remember that. Releasing. That's the loading. That's the activating. That's the... What? Do I need more? I'm very confused what I should be doing at this point. I didn't get another flag. I guess I did. I guess I traded one. But now I have 9, so if it was trying to set a 10th, like, I don't have devil set, and when I should have devil set. Okay, we are sinistering our purple key. Have I been reading that wrong? I've been reading this as sinister every time. I'm like, what a fun word. I'm like, why is it called sinistering? That sounds impressive. Okay. Okay, so I've got my key. I've got some free flags. I'll give myself my devil's lettuce back. Then I need to get to that purple door again. Okay, so we did make it through this. This one has stumped me. Do you think it's up from here? Makes you don't look. Greeny. Okay, purple door. What is on the other side here? This little fade here. Oh, one of these things. Save. Well, I pushed a button. Or yeah, actually getting this whole thing in there too after all that is quite a bit. Alright, I may have to start actually paying attention to the buttons I'm pressing at this rate. Yeah, I gotta start paying attention here. Get this into a... Is it just those 4? I need the mouse cursor. Oh, I don't doubt it. It's just, so far I have literally been pressing buttons pretty much randomly. I'm operating on vibes. This looks like the frontmost. Okay. So, 1 toggles 3 and 4. We're going to say A is 4, B 2, 3, 4. C looks like it's just 1. Hope this is how these are working. D, oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Gosh. Alright, D is -2 and 3. Four is also, looks like, or 5, sorry, it looks like it's -3. Don't quit right after you've gotten an endgame. Okay. Got 1, 3, and 4, so I think AC. There we go. See? That's the difference between not using your brain and using it. Ooh. I don't know what to expect at this point. I'm not quitting. I'll stare at this mysterious figure until I solve this puzzle. Right, what do you do if you really want to continue? Okay. Not health. See, you really want to continue, but there really isn't anything else to do here. Thanks for playing. I've never seen that level of anti-cheat before. I don't even think that counts as anti-cheat. Yeah, who are we looking at? What are we looking at? How'd you make this? Because this doesn't look like a Zima thing. I mean, it still could be, just because I know you can adjust what kind of things get used, but this looks very different from most sort of converted images, as it were. I mean, no reason you couldn't do this by hand, but you were incredibly good with time management if you also did this by hand. Whoever this may be. Fair enough. That one was Epigolder. Another really, really meaty one. Alright, I'm kind of hoping these next two end up being a little quicker, because we are getting past the usual quitting time. But we got some time to spare. Let's see, the brow of an animal living in the wild, having bright plumage, a stout hoof, and a short tail. This short tail is titled Quest for the Nabrow Bison. It was created for the 2024 2.4 Hours of ZZT Jam. Put your name on the title screen. Now, have I ever told you about my expedition to find the legendary Nabrow Bison of the American Southwest? Oh, I have? 30 times? Shut up, I'm telling you again. I think this Nosers? Okay. I did see the beginning of this getting created also. You've got your back, Professor. You can count on us. Oh, I thought I was going to be restricted to ground level. Let's find a bison. The Nabrow bison is known in folklore for its uncanny burrowing ability, unique among bovines. I witnessed with my own eyes the hoof prints descending into a strange burrow. This is Zuzatan all over again. Telling you, purple doors are a common natural phenomenon in underground caverns of the American Southwest. You can look it up in any geology journal. I'm not going to waste my time finding a citation. Alright, we purpled Kian. The onboard text, I think, is nice. It's a great way of making use of some space. Right there with my own eyes, I spied a rare specimen, the fabled red-tailed cave hen. Biologists still have no explanation for either how or why these birds secrete a purple key when exposed to sulfur flames. I don't think I have that, but we'll just grab the hen. Nope. Hen refuses to be grabbed. It's a nice way to build up the boards without having to load them up with detail. These spiders weren't Nabrow at all, but they were dangerous. I can't run away from spiders and read at the same time. With no weapon, all I could do was maneuver around them. Fortunately, I was familiar with the local arachnid, and I knew they weren't bees weren't venomous. I'd just lose a little blood per nibble. Far from the worst danger I'd ever faced. More spiders. There's something cool down there. No bite. Nope, you bit me. I'll get back to you then. I just wanted to see if that was another dead end. Very well. What's the mysterious yellow stain? Stepped in a pile of sulfur dust. Some folktales say that's good luck. Perfect for hen grabbing. And exploding? Tasty. Looks the part. And just as I'd hoped, a key emerged from beneath the tail of the hen. It was still warm. That's gross. What a marvelous bird. Don't like that. Kate is coming home. Okay. Still streaming. There, so that's one key down then. Sure, I told you about the time I disturbed the grave of the rainbow centipede and was cursed to be forever followed by the mysterious bullets of ooh. I did eventually break that curse, you know. Have I ever told you that story? But this particular expedition happened while I was still under it. There's no fear. Some fear. Whoa, speedy rainbow centipede. Ritual candles. Oh goodness. Stay away. Ritual is complete, but I felt the curse remain. I like the gameplay elements of this. It is doing a fun job of keeping the player unarmed. Two keys. I guess west of the ooh. Candles are... every game has candles. The blue spiders were far deadlier than the gray. I kept my wits about me and moved quickly. Oh, not quick enough. Naturally occurring bomb duplicators are common in Tibetan and Mongolian caves. Here in the American Southwest, I had to assume it was artificially constructed. Perhaps if I continued exploring these caves, I would find out who created it. And just for good measure. Are you going to be in range? Oh, yes, good, perfect. Wow, that went quite well. That should be the last... well, the last key doesn't mean we're necessarily done. I do kind of wish some of those were spaced away from the entrances a little bit. Ah! Oh. Okay. 4 purple key game. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, did I clear out that path? I thought there might have been something to the south here. More spiders. Out of my way, spiders. Oh. Statue of a purple key. I decided to smash it open. There was a purple key inside. Fun little joke. We got a pretty good batch here. This is looking like a rather successful jam here. A couple of thugs with submachine guns were standing to either side of a large cage with a tarp draped over it. From here, I couldn't see exactly what they were guarding. It certainly wasn't safe to get too close. Well, then I won't. I will smash whatever statues I come across. The thugs seem to be having some of their own trouble. This is a good board. I don't know if I need to... Well, I bet that thing on the table is important. Better them than me. Maybe it's not. Oh. The ancient board... The ancient room of the yellow border culture. Thugs... Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The thugs must have been smuggling artifacts. That certainly explained the bomb duplicator I'd seen earlier. Did they come here for the artifacts originally, and then find whatever was in that cage, or were the artifacts a bonus? This artifact was incredibly worthless. I've never before seen an object of the yellow border culture as obviously completely useless to collect as this one. It belonged in some kind of a museum, but not a museum I would ever want to visit. We enjoy a good yellow border culture sometimes. Their ways may be different from ours, but there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, secret ending. Ah, I only had a limited amount of time for this expedition. The Nabral bison was surely in the cage I'd seen to the north. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait a minute. This is a different board. Yeah. Oh. Give myself 300 or so. It will be 300 what? See, ellipses. Can I just go after these? No? Okay. How do I get out of here? Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I'm dying from spiders. Oh, but I think I've been... Yeah, I've been using the same save this entire time, so yes, I did soft lock myself. I've got options. Okay, so if I go just directly up, there we go, sneak attack. And that's how I married your mother. I'm sorry, no. That's how I came within inches of a cage that indeed contained that rare Nabral bison. Of course, you know the rest of the story already. Freeing the bison was the last straw for the smugglers, who were already panicking from the ghost I'd previously set up on them. Sadly, I was unable to get any photographs of the bison in the confusion. I did collect stool samples. Want to see them? Something flickered and then game over. Good job, Noser. Good energy with that one. That was fun. I guess not. Fair enough. We did a pretty good job with this one. This jam went quite nicely, it seems. There's a lot of really creative stuff in here. What was the last one like? I remember Turkish Delight. I think if I look up summer, I'll find it. I remember my game. Gosh, was it back? Yeah, it was back in 22. Okay, there was like the drink mixing game, the Turkish Delight game. There was Will's Weave game, which I'm sure there will be something similar. Well, this one didn't have Mug Boat. That is one edge the previous jam had. I don't know, for as much as we're complaining about how much we struggled to use our time wisely, I feel like overall these are a little more... there's a little more depth than the last ones had, so maybe we are getting better. Probably could do a little better if we were doing these a bit more regularly. But these are still decent. They ain't bad at all, honestly. Thank you all for watching then. If you enjoyed the stream, we will be back again on Sunday with some more Unpreserved Worlds. I forget what we're playing. Stuff with danger in the title, or at least that's what some of them were. I don't know what that one's gonna be like. But we will do that then. We will be back again next week. Actually, this Thursday, me and Gate are finally gonna do our little bonus stream together. I think we're just gonna be going through the Windcat Sharer CD and making each other play stuff and see how that goes. So Thursday will be the next stream, probably 6 o'clock. And then Friday, we'll hopefully get through the rest of these, Weave and the rest. And then, you know, more Sunday, more Unpreserved stuff. And I think that will do it. I'll drink my farewell water, be invigorated by its dark energy. And with that, I will thank you all for watching, and say that I hope to see you all next time. Later.